Nicole Engler, 38, from Roseburg, Oregon, had intended to drop her baby Remington, who she had tried to conceive for 15 years, off at daycare on June 21. But victim of what her attorney David Terry described as a lapsed memory, she instead went straight to work, leaving her adored daughter in the vehicle for some 8 hours, while the temperature outside swelled to 26 degrees. Mrs. Engler arrived at her workplace shortly before 8 a.m. and returned to her car at around 4:30 p.m. to find what Mr. Terry branded the woman's light of her life dead in the car seat. Calling on the manslaughter charges to be dropped, Mr. Terry said the family's routine had been drastically altered that day. Mrs. Engler's husband, Peter, was in fact the one who usually took their daughter at the Cobb Street Children's Learning Center. But the morning of the accident, Mrs. Engler decided to make him sleep because he had just finished a night shift as an EMT. In a letter asking for the charges to be dropped, Mr. Terry revealed how he found the distraught mother pulling clumps out of her hair and suicidal when he visited her at Douglas County Jail, where she was being held in a cell smeared with feces. He also described the heart-wrenching scene at the A&E, where the baby had been brought. Mr. Terry said, "So was I thrust into one of the saddest of my 40-year career last Thursday evening, when I came to find myself at the emergency department of Mercy Medical Center in Roseburg." She lay on the bed, lifeless and intubated, as her father, draped over her body, wept uncontrollably into her bedclothes. Mrs. Engler was released on Friday on a $50,000 bail. The sum was raised thanks to donations raised since the tragedy.